Love him or loathe him, Luis Suarez became one of the most colourful and controversial characters in the history of the Premier League during a memorable 3.5-year spell in English football. The Uruguayan upset top-flight defences, amongst other people, during a brief period as the division's best player at Liverpool, with his final season on Merseyside one of the greatest individual campaigns the league has seen. We've decided to look back at his 2013-14 campaign and a stunning season for the forward, remembering just how special Luis Suarez's performances were in his final Premier League season. The fact that Suarez was even a Liverpool player heading into that campaign came as a surprise to many, the forward having hinted in no uncertain times he was ready to quit the club after the Reds had stuttered to a 7th place finish under Brendan Rodgers. Suarez, of course, had ended the previous season in disgrace after earning a 10-game ban for biting Chelsea's Branislav Ivanovic, 4 of which were served in the final stages of the 2012-13 campaign. Real Madrid had circled the unsettled star before Arsenal came in with their now infamous £40 million and £1 offer, having been informed of a release clause in Suarez's contract at Anfield. Liverpool, somewhat unexpectedly, were able to hold on to their talisman, and it would prove to be the catalyst behind a memorable season for both club and player. Suarez made his return to first-team action in a League Cup defeat at arch-rivals Manchester United in late September, before making his first Premier League appearance of the campaign with 2 goals and a victory over Sunderland at the Stadium of Light. Liverpool, aside from a home defeat to Southampton, had made a solid start to the new season with Daniel Sturridge excelling in attack, though the return of the Uruguayan talisman increased hopes the club could contend for a top 4 finish after 3 seasons without Champions League football. That brace in the northeast proved the catalyst behind a brilliant run of form for the Reds' number 7, who hit 9 goals in his first 8 league appearances of the season, including a hat-trick against West Brom at Anfield and a Merseyside derby goal at Goodison Park. The best, however, was yet to come, with Norwich once again Suarez's preferred opposition. Suarez had already scored 2 previous hat-tricks against the Canaries and proceeded to become the first Premier League player to score 3 trebles against the same opposition in early December, netting a 4-goal haul in a 5-1 thrashing of Chris Hughton's side. The first was arguably the best of the lot, a dipping effort from all of 35 yards before adding his second from close range following a corner. The forward's renowned audacity was evident once more with a delightful third, flicking the ball past Leroy Fer before executing a perfect half volley. He completed his haul with a curling free kick into the top corner, an electric display from a player at the top of his game, any doubts over his commitment to the cause having been swiftly forgotten. The goals flowed in incredible fashion during a stunning December for Suarez, the forward following his 4-goal destruction of Norwich with 3 consecutive braces throughout the month, including scoring twice in a 5-0 thrashing of Tottenham at White Hart Lane. Alongside Suarez, Daniel Sturridge is also enjoying his best goal-scoring season of his career, whilst emerging talents Felipe Coutinho and Raheem Sterling provided the ammunition. Steven Gerrard also seemed reinvigorated in a deeper midfield role, though it was Sturridge who truly got the best from his strike partner, Liverpool's SAS partnership dovetailing to perfection to blitz top-flight defences. Suarez's goal tally stood at an incredible 19 goals in just 12 appearances by Christmas Day, but back-to-back defeats to Manchester City and Chelsea meant Liverpool slipped from top spot to 5th heading into the new year, despite the best efforts of the prolific boy from Montevideo. Liverpool continued to score freely, hitting 5 goals in a thrilling victory at Stoke before thrashing City rivals Everton 4-0 at Anfield, but it was a fixture against league leaders Arsenal that truly instilled belief in their push for the title. Rodgers' gung-ho style dismantled their North London visitors 5-1, scoring 4 times in the opening 20 minutes to move back into contention for a first Premier League crown. Suarez failed to score in that fixture as he went 4 games without a goal, but a strike at Southampton saw the forward return to form as Liverpool embarked on a run of momentum that had the red half of Merseyside dreaming of title success. Another goal followed in a comfortable victory over Manchester United at Old Trafford, before a 3rd hat-trick of the season as Rodgers' side hit 6 at struggling Cardiff City. Liverpool were riding the crest of a wave and Suarez was at the forefront of it. Rodgers' side racked up a run of 9 consecutive victories, including another demolition of Tottenham in which Suarez scored and starred ahead of a huge clash against Manchester City, the 2 sides having emerged as the favourites for the title, and Anfield became a cauldron of a feverish atmosphere. A topsy-turvy encounter saw Liverpool race into a 2-goal lead before City came back to level, only for Felipe Coutinho's winner to swing the title momentum in the Reds' favour and lead to an impassioned on-pitch speech from captain Steven Gerrard at full time. "This does not fucking slip" were now the immortal words of Gerrard, ones which came back to haunt the midfielder in sensational style. Suarez scored once more as Liverpool won at Norwich, taking his tally to 30 goals for the season, before an ill-fated afternoon against Jose Mourinho's Chelsea that would forever be cemented in Premier League folklore. Gerrard's unfortunate slip allowed Demba Ba to score the opener as the West Londoners put a huge dent in Liverpool's title pursuit. One which would be all but ended after throwing away a 3-goal lead against Crystal Palace in their next fixture, a contest which saw Suarez leave the Selhurst Park pitch in tears. City finished the season with a flawless 6-game winning run to win the title. Liverpool agonisingly finished short in their quest for an elusive Premier League crown despite the heroics of the Uruguayan talisman. Suarez finished the season with 31 goals in just 33 appearances, a record in a single Premier League season at that time despite missing the first 5 games through suspension, winning the Golden Boot alongside a PFA Players Player of the Year and Football Writers Award Footballer of the Year double. He finished with 12 assists in addition to his 31-goal haul, whilst the excellence of his partnership with Sturridge saw the English international finish as runner-up to his teammate as the league's leading scorer. It would prove to be the last season we would see Suarez in English football as Barcelona came calling in the summer of 2014. The forward making a £75 million move to the Camp Nou that was accelerated by another biting incident at the summer's World Cup. Suarez's actions means he would never be revered like some of the greats who have played in the Premier League, but few have produced such consistent brilliance throughout the course of a campaign. Love him or loathe him, his 2013-14 performance remains one of the great individual seasons.